all sober.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. That's right, the Orwellian masters of this world are back. The band is back together. Yours truly, one man. Our good old Admiral KMS Zeppelin.
Oh, yes.
And our resident smoke bringer, the trans-enlightened KMS Lita.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, we've got a slew of different topics to talk about today.
I'm green.
Yep.
Wait, that's not the title I selected. What the fuck? Okay, so I did get the title I selected. What a fucking weird ass fucking. Okay, this is fucking odd. Like, it says one thing and then says another. It says I have the right title when I look it up. But then it's. So, but I guess I do have the right title when I actually go onto the page. The boys are back in town.
Indeed we are. Ah, yes. Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
For those who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, we did a couple of, 4 podcasts a long while back. Due to my chaotic sleep schedule and, everything up, my buddies over here have gone through, we've had very little to no time to do a podcast. And we've always had a lack of ideas. We believe that since we do run this world, we always figure to ourselves, why bother, having a podcast if we had nothing to talk about?
Exactly.
I mean, sure, Joe Rogan can pull it off.
And all I can provide is
Exactly.
Alright, so we're gonna do it this way. So one of the things we're gonna be doing, ladies and gentlemen, is reacting to Vaush's view on anime. Basically said that it's a place for pedophiles. Sorry, it's a gateway for pedophiles in the alt-right, which I know it's stupid, but we'll give the video a chance. Yeah, he did. He said that. Yeah, that's.
Sorry.
But we'll deal with that. Should we say that for last or second to last?
Well, your decision.
Well, I was thinking,
Start Sebastian just hearing about this.
I think honestly, Zeppelin, we go with your. I figured we'd go with the net fan base first, since.
Right. Okay. Well, the NEP fan base. Well, since we all went in. Well, we both were in the NEP fan base when we were in the CAN server. Yeah, Neptunia was rather popular.
Oh yeah.
Noble of Lost Paws, Twitch Gamer. They will all do it runs of Neptunia, or just were general Neptunia fans. You had a lot more. Pardon me.
We typically.
But the thing is, yeah, go on.
I was gonna say is that we currently have some sort of weird power vacuum going on right now. Like the differences between the Senpai Blade and Twit Gamer tier. There's rarely anyone between Senpai Blade and me. There's a power vacuum in there. And here's the thing. I think one of the reasons why it declined in popularity. Well, actually, there's a billion reasons, but I think the main reason is the whole Christian ordeal.
Oh yeah, that's actually a part of it. To be honest. And then the fan base just got stale, just like what happened with actually, you know what? Another game that I'm gonna say is around. They were made around the same time. Kantai Collection.
Oh yeah, which is superior in my opinion to Dan Azor Lane, but that's just me.
Hey, well, on both.
There's more Yuri, okay? Give me a break.
Exactly.
There's more Yuri and Kansai collection, okay? Give me a break.
Yeah. Instead of Arc Royal, you guys get Nagato. Have fun. Both pedos. Oh well.
It's amazing how the thumbnail,
They're Christian.
Mm.
basically Joe Rogan's face is his reaction to our talking right there.
Exactly. I mean, like, what happened to Kantai collection is like it got stale after like good
Hold on.
4 years.
Hold on, Lita is trying to say something.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
It said Joe's face says it all. It says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I purposefully selected that one for the.
Raniel Joshua, I know, right?
That's
Mm.
Raniel Joshua Kunanen.
in the face.
Well, this is a podcast of us three.
This is episode 5 of our podcast. The return.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Check in, you know, see how well
I'm surprised you didn't capitalize on the opportunity to make a Joe Rogan dick joke because of how open his mouth is.
Oh, I didn't want to get that demonetized.
True.
Immediately, yes.
They're
If we're doing this on Twitch, then yes.
they're 2 of the OG supporters of my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, what were you saying? I think I should just. I'm surprised he even.
Mm-hmm.
I think a better way to respond to fans right now is just through typing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because honestly, like, we would be interrupting the flow of conversations.
Yeah, my ass got too much energy today.
Yes. Well, Joshua, no, Raniel.
He's
you're
also
referring to the OGs, yes.
he's also known as originally known as Demon Nepgear.
Ah.
Yeah. So current.
That-
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. I forgot all about you. I'm not gonna lie. I've been gone for a hot ass minute. I forgot so many good supporters back in the day.
Ah, yes. British Gaming Boy, that rings a bell.
But with the Neptunia base overall, it's a combination of things, like of a million things. But the most concise ones are Christian, and a lack of clear identity for the Nep series. I'm always going to really harp on that because people like to blame spin-offs, but it's easy to make that sort of empty pedantic complaint. But theoretically speaking, spin-off hell is not necessarily always a hell.
No, it is not. I mean,
As long as
if you
you...
have a good spin-off game, it advances the series. If you have a bad one, kind of meh. It's a spin-off. What up?
Yeah, and the problem is that Neptunia spin-offs are at best milk toast, and at worst insufferable.
Oh, yes.
4 Goddesses Online and Mega Tag mentioned on my end.
Yeah, 4 Goddesses Online. Can people still run that game well?
Yeah, they can still run it.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
I have it on
Just love to
Steam.
know.
I have it on Steam. One of these days, I gotta just do a fucking Team Orwell podcast streaming 4 Goddesses Online.
Hmm.
The ones we're talking about are 4 Goddesses Online, Action U, Mega Tag Mention, Super Nep RPG, Neptunia Virtual Stars, and Senran Kagura Ninja War thing.
Oh yes, the Sunrun game. That is a dumb stuff.
You know what's funny? I got criticized for saying Neptunia is not a Neptunia game. But you know what's funny? I'm actually right by PlayStation standards. Because guess what they classify Ninja War as? In PSN profiles.
Yeah, I see.
They classify it as a Senran Kagura game. Like when I go to like Neptunia X Senran Ninja Wars, they'll like give you a series playlist on the right of the page, and it says Senran Kagura, not Neptunia. Ah, ah,
Oh,
suck it.
Tasty.
No, Azure Lane is not a Neptunia spinoff. It's the other way around. She makes an appearance. Consider her guest appearances a completely separate thing.
Exactly. Because Idea Factory and Compile Heart made Azure Lane Crosswave.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to.
You know what the weird thing is about Crosswave? It's not an Neptunia game, but it's also not an Azure Lane game.
Not exactly.
Like
no,
it's just
of it is just like what the fuck.
It's
We know that Bismarck wouldn't open-handedly bring in Iron Blood.
Like it's in this
coalition.
It's like
what
in
the fuck is this, the EU?
Like it's in this weird state of purgatory of like in like the astral plane between two games. Like somehow, some way, it is both simultaneously not an Azure Lane game, but also not a Neptunia game, and it's just like this weird. It's like that. It's like the Don guy in Bleach.
Yeah, it's in limbo right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, overall, and surprise, and all the good games in the spin-offs are universally hated, and all the bad games that are spin-offs are universally liked. People love Four Goddesses Online, but hate Super Nemp RPG and hate Neptunia Virtual Stars.
I mean, Neptunia Virtual Stars were kind of meh.
Really? It's one of my favorite spin-offs of all time.
Yeah, it's a good game, but it went kind of meh in like.
Oh, you're talking.
Advertising.
Oh, you're talking about like sales and whatnot. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Like, general. If you looked at Idea Factory's Twitter, they weren't tweeting it that much.
Huh.
After a while, it should have been.
Yeah, they were too busy tweeting Black Lives Matter.
Oh yes. Not even Death and Request 2 actually escaped that fact. He only got tweeted out for a week.
I'm just.
My Toyama's ass got fucked off to the nether realm.
I just want people to know that, like, even though people accuse Sony about being SJWs now, not once did they tweet about BLM. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who are the fucking, SJWs now, bitches?
The ones that try to lock up Rittenhouse. Hey, Auntie.
It's Wispy!
When you at basic, I gotta tell you a funny story about this shit. At basic training in the military, they do not give a fuck about SJWs. They just have to do that on the surface. As soon as you in basic training, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They gonna cook your ass all day, every day. And if you the SJW, your ass is grass. You gonna get fucked up.
Ah, yes, the de-stress stream. Yep. Me and NT know why.
Yep. Mr. Howard.
Oh, Rito Vila.
Howard.
What are you referring to with that, my boy? Lucy.
That's not. I'm pretty sure that's not from Redo of Healer. I'm pretty sure that's from Elfin Lead.
Yes, Elfin Light or
really?
Fucking what was I forgot. Lucy Heartphilia.
By the way, I'm gonna literally crush everyone's spirits here and now.
Redo of Nekapara. God damn. Yes, NT.
Yes. Give me that. Give me that. I want that in my veins. Give me that. Redo of Nekopara. I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna crush everyone's souls. Blanc from Neptunia is officially married. She's actually fucking married to someone in real life. I'm not even joking.
Oh yes, Snoop Dogg.
Like, oh my god, I am literally dying on the inside.
What now?
Yeah. Did you know that? Somebody actually
And
got
3 years.
somebody actually got the blessing of Idea Factory for that. They actually got some random player who said that they're.
What did I miss? Holy shit.
I know, right?
Oh,
Like, it's
Yes,
insanity.
there's actually pictures of that top nap hap with. Oh, there we go. There we fucking go. Found the
Wow.
bitch. Found the bitch. This is what I fucking edited. This is what NT's referring to
So I got a question.
with redo of Nekopara. Cashew looking like the fucking healer. I did that edit.
Oh my god. Oh god. No. No.
We got the same
Blurst
hair.
image. Ron and Ram are lollies. They don't have a choice.
Yes.
Spirit fox thing. Nice. So you're an undead spirit fox thing, and I'm an immortal. Hold on, I gotta get the image. I'm not even kidding you. It's an actual thing.
This thing with Neptune animations, where
Ah,
Pluto
yes,
actually
I know that.
raises, and here's the thing, and she also has this joke going around that whenever she's for HDD form, she's actually a stoner. She's high as fuck every time she speaks slowly.
Oh, you mean when she's not in her?
The joke is that if you mess with Pluto's weed, you get fucked up.
Oh yes.
So do you think that Neptune supplies
Hmm.
Pluto weed from Snoop Dogg, her husband?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm about to ruin everyone's lives.
Come on, it could be fanon. It could be a fucking. It could be fucking facts, so we never know.
Hmm.
I'm about to
Okay.
ruin literally everyone's lives by putting it on the screen. And yes, this is something definitely meme worthy of Joe Rogan's reaction.
Okay. Just added a new browser source. Hooray!
So, I'm about to ruin everyone's lives and every Blanc fan because now everyone can say nope, not marry. You can't marry Blanc because she's already married. Why? Why is this even a thing?
Ah, yes. By the way, let me fuck up everybody in. Fuck up everybody. Every Ray Wrights fan, right?
Right.
Gnizing our meta from Azure Lane. She basically looks like Ray Wright if she was wearing black Air Force and had a blood face.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
German.
Hold on. Something happened to my. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Internet being wonky. Being all wonky.
No worries. No
Uh,
worries.
So I gotta go find. Let's see. Wait a minute, Marion. Max, no, marriage to a wife. There we go. I shit you not. This is an actual fucking thing.
Let's see the product.
This is the pinnacle of my life. It's all.
I actually saw that. I've completely forgotten about that. Yeah. Oh no. Blanacon.
Yeah.
Kirby the Mask. Oh wait. Is it all Kirby?
What do you mean our
I
Kirby?
remember
I'm just gonna put this next to Joe Rogan.
Remember, yeah, NT, remember we blocked a Kirby? Oh my fucking lord, it might be him. Because he was a blonde fan as well. If he fucking did this, I am absolutely pissed. Yeah, I think it's Ghost Kirby. Yes, Ghost Kirby.
This is
Ghost Kirby from Can Days.
You know,
Not him. I hope so.
you know what's funny? I purposely put the image right next to Joe Rogan.
What the fuck? Yeah, boy.
He can't believe his eyes.
Shift that image. Shift that image to the right. You got bottomless pit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is disturbingly canon. Like, I would not be surprised if he won. I would not be surprised if it was like some sort of long game from Vaush to like be able to marry Blanc. Like maybe Kirby DeBonsta is just an alternate account of fucking Vaush.
Hey, Dragon.
Welcome, Mr. Super. Anywho, anything anybody else wants to talk about the Neb fan base with?
I mean,
I'll mess
you've
with
lit.
that man.
Nah,
It's a 10-foot pole.
nah. These days, nah. If you asked me like 2-3 years ago, then I would give it a chance.
Fair enough.
Again, I guess, but no, not now. Because it's like, yeah, if you follow the Net fandom, it's just filled with...
Right.
It's just filled with weird people.
I mean, when
Context Neptunia, just saying.
when your fan base is worse than Undertale, pay attention.
Exactly.
Yes, the JPVAs will always. Oops. Let's get this cursed image off the screen.
Hey, I've got another cursed info for Demon Nepgear.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to talk about one of the main meats of this, we can call this the barbecued ribs of this podcast. Date Alive Season 4.
Season 4. Yeah,
Oh my
boy.
You got it. You know it, son. Yes, we are hyped and locked and loaded for Data Life Season 4 coming in April. Oh, yeah.
They don't make a shitty
Hey,
game, though.
hold
I
up.
don't hope they
Hold
make
up,
a
what?
shitty game with it, though.
Yeah, didn't you
I
know?
didn't know about this shit. Is season 4 coming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's done by the people who did Data
It's
Bullet.
been delayed, though. It's been delayed until April.
My ass has been living under a fucking rock if I never knew about this.
By the way, ladies and
By the
gentlemen.
way, hold up, just for a sec. By the way, Manuel, because Japanese filet, yes. Yuhari is also Belfast from my shoreline, and she's my favorite maid, so yes, she'll probably act more on Azure Lane.
What the hell happened to your voice, man?
I pulled the microphone even closer.
Okay.
My new interface is just, yes, ear rape material if you have the microphone real close.
It's not just ear rape on my end, it's ear rape at max volume. Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, you gotta warn me next time you do that, so I can put the headphones down.
I will. Okay,
cool. But fun facts, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually done by the Data Bullet team. So that makes 4 different seasons done by 4 different studios, apparently.
Hey, Ranyu understands me. She wants to see Inverse Toka, aka Tenka.
I don't. I want to see.
I love Tenka.
I want fucking Inverse Renee.
Inverse Renee is just fucking ruler.
That's not Inverse. That's a regular fucking farm. Remember when I was trying to get people to do the edit for Fiend Queen Tsunagami? That was my theory is that because my theory on that is that it's like her like inverse form where she realizes that she doesn't want the power to create Eden but rather escape it. She wants to become real, and that's the whole hook of the storyline. Which started with Renee Utopia. Remember when like she first phased out of the dimension, just teleports out of there like Bray fucking Wyatt? All the way back there, 2018, 2019.
In a 2011 game. Yes.
I mean, for I mean the release of the written, the trilogy of Rio reincarnation games. I don't know, man. But oh man, I am looking forward to the Data Bullet version of Data Live. My God.
I mean, the animation is banging.
Yeah, they did I hear they do a phenomenal job with that Data Bullet. Alrighty, enjoy your breakfast and your anime school lifestyle.
Yay!
Yay! Food I just ate. Anywho.
So, any speculations on season 4 then?
Well, we're getting one confirmed. We're getting 2 light novel confirmed characters. The priest nun girl and the blonde chick. I don't remember.
Monokuma and Mia. Nia. Yeah, Nia.
That chick. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like 2
Nia.
Yeah.
So you're getting Monokuma,
Yeah, she literally
Monokuma and fucking Neil.
Yes, those 2 have been confirmed in the preview videos on there. So yes, we will in fact be getting those, and I'm actually intrigued because I don't, read the light novels. So I'm actually interested in how they're going to fit into the story. But here's the thing. I'm going to give the anime stuff a lot of credit for the anime industry. It takes a whole lot of ingenuity to compete against VTubers. But
I will say this. The anime will always be better than the visual novel when it comes to Data Live.
I'll give you that.
That's like comparing a continental breakfast to literal dog shit.
The little dog shit being fucking real reincarnation.
That's the point of reference I was making.
Oh god.
Yeah, I used to use real reincarnation for graphics card testing, so I know how shit it is.
Arusu
uninstall, please.
Okay, so here's the thing. The only game I truly hate. Well, actually, I'll put it to you this way. I liked a lot of Renee-Utopia. I detested Arusu Install, but saw some goodness in it. I felt empty nothingness with Rio Reincarnation. Like, Rio Reincarnation, to me, is like pandering. It's like nostalgia pandering. But you don't really have anything to appeal to nostalgia for. Like, it's 2 visual novels. That's not exactly a nostalgia pandering worthy concept. Now, if Neptunia did some nostalgia pandering with some, with all the different spin-offs and all that other crap, that may or may not warrant some nostalgia pandering. But it's like 3 visual novels. Chill. You don't need that until like 2 or 3 more. So Rio Reincarnation didn't really work for me. Arusu Install, I only liked it for the 2 obvious characters of Maria and Marina. But oh my god, I want to end every time I see that one Toka scene. I just want to end the fucking world. I swear, because I'm pretty sure Lita was there when I was playing the game and I was in that Toka scene. But basically, it's like this weird romance scene where like the main Toka's gonna kiss the main character, and it's getting all warm and romantic, and then she ruins it by sneezing. Like, I made a rage compilation video out of my anger. Like, oh my god. I think I literally had a meltdown.
Has Toka been tested for corona?
What? What's that, Lita?
I said that, and I remember a lot of Tonomachi, a lot of me just... I don't like
oh god. Bistro and Tonomachi need to be... They need to be gone. Renee Goddess, please get rid of them for me. I'm thinking of doing like just a character evaluation and study of Renee Sonogami, because she is like the ultimate pinnacle of how to define a tragic heroine. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm sad that the only canonical mention. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Dragon Super. Like, I absolutely wish that her only canon appearance wasn't as fucking Phantom. Hey, Max! Extermination! We are doing our podcast, which is technically episode 5. We're on the topic. We already covered the Nep fan base. We're wrapping up the topic of Data Live. Now it's time to discuss Joe fucking Rogan.
Here we go.
So, for those who don't know, I'm gonna fill you in.
Oh, God.
Joe Rogan and Spotify are in a bit of controversy for 2 reasons. One, he's been talking about non-conventional, quote-unquote, COVID treatments in general.
Or something.
And the thing is the other one is that they took some podcast moments of Joe Rogan talking about the N-word, and like on his, but they like took everything he said out of context. So basically, he actually used the hard gamer word, the hard ER, that sort of N-word, and they took that out of context, basically. That might be on us. Give me a second. Nope, not for now. So he actually used the ER on his podcast, right? The issue people have is that he used the term blatantly and openly. But the problem is that he himself said the podcast that he said those on was specifically to indicate that it's not okay to use that term, and that he's just surprised that people in this day and age still use that term. But they took it out of context and spun it to where it made Joe Rogan look racist. And both due to the COVID central issue and him recommending not FDA-sponsored treatments, non-CDC and WHO sponsored treatments, and his notoriety with the N-word. And so people are trying to cancel Joe Rogan for it, for both of those instances. And the CEO of Spotify decided to be based and said no. Albeit he quietly pulled like 30 podcasts off of the Spotify library.
Yeah.
You gotta defend your brand, though. I can't blame the Spotify CEO. I'll be defending my brand too. Fuck that shit.
Yep. Well, it only holds so much value because they did quietly pull the plug on a few of his podcast videos. I don't know how people came across from it, but overall, yes. Overall, they decided to cancel. People are on Twitter, which is no surprise. Twitter's full of mindless goons. Let's just say that they want him canceled. Yeah, that's true. That's very like.
Exactly.
I feel like it's a bit ableist of me to be so derogatory as to insult mindless goons by comparing them to Twitter users.
Yeah. It's only good for RP, and even that gets there.
It's good for anime girl pics for me.
Exactly, same here. That's also another thing.
Honestly, I don't think Joe wrote. I'm conflicted, right? Like, on one hand, I don't like the hard ER. I don't really care about whether he should be allowed to use it or not. Like, to me, if any white man who has the balls to use the word without any sort of care automatically, earns the N-word pass, in my opinion. Because, like, most of the people are chicken shit YouTubers and, limp dick Redditors. Nice. Choco, you have some solid points there. It was slumping all over the place, and it definitely didn't know what it wanted to be. But it's most certainly better than Four Goddesses Online, in my personal opinion. It was a broken mess, both in single player and multiplayer. Don't even get me started on the story. When you have the right gem combination, it goes anywhere from like 3 times to 10 times the power. And on multiplayer, if you have buddies of yours who also play as ROM, you can take on the hardest quest with the 3 strongest bosses, 3 different versions of Demon Jester King, in less than 3 minutes. I know, right? Isn't that fucking insane? That if you have multiple people playing ROM and you have the right gem combination, you can take on the 3 hardest bosses simultaneously and do it in 3 minutes.
I see. Yeah, I could see why that would be broken.
And even without that, if you still have the right gem combination, you can still take on the main story with 0 difficulty. It turns like a 20-hour game into like a 5 to 10 hour game. It cuts it down immensely. But I'll give Virtual Stars credit where credit is due. It's got good design. It's got good visual design.
Noir's design is actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
There's always a top tier costume in every game from one of the 4 CPUs. In Virtual Stars, it was Noir. In Ninja Wars, it was Greenheart specifically. Greenheart. Like, she looks just like the Karen she is, and really reminds me of my mother's fashion sense.
Voodoo. Yeah. And Vert's addiction to tea is rather fucking troubling. Too.
Like, I get annoyed when they... Like, here's where I get annoyed, okay? Like, I'm tired of them calling her an Onesama character. It gets on my nerves every time they do that. You can't just be an Ara. The game itself. The game likes to refer to Vert as an Onesama character, and I take severe offense to that. Here's the thing, though. Virtual Stars...
I am very turned by Vert of all characters. She's the least attractive character, in my personal opinion.
Agreed.
From the CPU candidates for obvious reasons.
Oh yes. The famous meme of Ark Royal and Vert joining forces.
Oh my god, I'm in hell.
Us as Your Lane fans already have that.
But here's the thing, Virtual Stars is...
Remember Ark Shido?
But I'll put it this way there, Choco Tech and Extra Turns. Virtual Stars had some originality to it. It wasn't, Neptunia's Sword Art Online. Like Four Goddesses Online was. The only... And in fact, the VTuber part of Virtual Stars was very ancillary, so I can't necessarily say that, it lacks originality in that department. All the stuff was transformative. There was no hints of the original on it. It was a well-written story with some unfortunate elements It suffered from the same problem as the very first Neptunia game, i.e., great OST track, but poorly implemented, which is probably the best. Which is probably one of the worst returns to form I've ever heard. But it also got back to what I recognize of the Neptunia series, and that it's a commentary series. It comments on games, anime, idols, whatnot. It's supposed to keep up with all the dumb otaku trends, you know? Like, that's the whole point. It's, like, the original game was the console wars. Like, there's no better representation of my point about commentary than its entire premise.
Until it got to Mark II, which is just Gayaburn.
The only
all the nations.
The only good and
save yourself.
The only well-written ending. Only guess.
Exactly. And Mark II was darker than Rebirth 2, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, but I could not stand Ninja Wars. I'm sorry, but when the only part I enjoyed from Ninja Wars, besides people ripping into each other on the four goddesses, because the last two games had like characters that they just ripped on the main four, which while cathartic in the short term, feels sad in the long term because I shouldn't have to feel valid for calling the main character a moron and a waste of space. Like, if people go back and watch like my first stream for the English release of Neptunia Virtual Stars, there's like an entire scene where the main four are just like brutally murdered, and like at that, but I shouldn't have to feel like vindicated for that. But I've had so much hate given towards me for my disdain for how flanderized the main four have become. I've gotten so much shit for that. But then the games themselves validate it. Like, and I get validated for that. Like, there are images upon images and whatnot that show. And now people.
Yeah.
And you know what the best.
Itself is so bright and colorful, it stands out. But they always came up with the same shitty gimmicky ideas as side games, like not even like main ones. They don't focus on the main one. No. They don't do that because they don't get the money real quick.
I mean, when was the last mainline game?
The
when
last.
was the last mainline game?
For V2.
Ah, V2R.
No,
that was a rehash.
V2R is a spin-off. Remake spin-off.
No. Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a re-release on VR.
Oh no, it got changed completely. It had more of a Mark II mechanic feel to it.
Ah, no wonder it's easier.
Yeah, right. You also got one. You only got the revival ending.
Oh yeah.
What's that, Lita? It's a spin-off, yeah. It's a spin-off / remake. The four main games are.
How the hell that happened?
The four canonical main games are as follows: the original Hyperdimension Neptunia, Neptunia Mark II, Neptunia Victory, Neptunia V2.
See.
You know what? No, don't feel bad for that at all, Choco Token. You are on point with that.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a perfectly understandable assumption. Because Neptunia characters, when you think about it, like, maybe half a minute, and compare and contrast mentally, Neptunia are just Mega Miracle forced versions of the Ogress characters. Like, look at some of the characters like Furia and, Valeria from Record of Ogress were, and you've got Noir. Oh yeah, you mean Planet Tits there, you Uskade Elite. That's what I call her. I call her Planet Tits because her tits are so big, they're bigger than her head, and are big enough to have their own gravitational field.
scientifically
Oh,
proven.
also, can we make Mega Miracle Force a canonical verb, please? Because it's basically the fusion of everything. You know, because Mega Miracle Force's entire gimmick was combining two characters to make another one. So I was thinking to myself, let's make Mega Miracle Force let's make Mega Miracle Force a thing for a full-on verb. Like, might as well make it a full-on fucking verb.
Yes.
He's gonna go smokey smoke.
Yeah,
Yay, welcome back.
Welcome
back.
Welcome back, my boys. Welcome back.
But yeah, like, when you think about it, go look at some of the characters from Record of August War, and then compare some of them to the main four cast. Look at Valeria and Furia from Generations 2 and 1 from Record of August War, and then compare it to Noir, and all of a sudden you realize, oh shit, all the three basic plot points, twin tails, tsundere, and very skin-tight clothing, to the point of possible cosplay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I don't know if the term references is the accurate term. I tend to look at it through a commentary lens. Since the original game's very premise was the console wars, right? So I wonder if the correct term is actually reference or if it's actually commentary. Because the whole point is that the console wars are fucking stupid. I did not actually play Reverse. I do not own a PS5. I do not see myself owning a PS5 in the future because they're very hard. They're very, very hard to find.
Fucking hell, I just seen a picture of Furia. Oh, silver hair, no.
Oh, Furier's only one half of it. Go look up Valeria.
Okay.
From the same series. When you look at it in comparison, you start to see a large trend of stuff. So you're absolutely on point, Choco. You are on point. Chef's kiss.
Fuck it. Finding a PlayStation super hard and expensive. I'll have it so I can. Yeah. Yeah. Just a word on that. Just be careful when you're searching a fat PS2 nowadays. They had a whole habit of overheating back in the day. No, overheating now because their components and fans are old, so they're clogged up with dust. So that's what you get. Careful.
August came before the original Neptunia game.
Yeah, ironically, some of the same backgrounds are on it too.
Yeah,
because of it.
If you look at the forest backgrounds of the original game, or like the rooms that you see, like the Nep crew talked to Ganache with in the original game. In fact, some of the backgrounds are still in Rebirth 1. Like, the fucking bed hotel place? Guess where that comes from? Record of August War 0.
I wonder, okay, that opens up a small little theory, right? Record of August War characters, have they met the Nep characters?
I would love to see that.
Because, remember, same backgrounds, same places.
Well, that's what happens when you're a compile hard veteran like me.
Oh, yes.
been into it for a long time, man. A long, long time. Time,
Hey.
time waits for no man
Hey,
unless
Dante. Welcome.
that man is Chuck. We didn't even mention Chuck Norris, and he's already sucking him off. Dante is so in love with Chuck Norris that he probably wants to get fisted by Chuck Norris's beard.
True.
After all,
That is one.
there isn't a chin underneath his beard, just another fist. That was a Family Guy joke.
Yes. But that.
Like, I love how I keep looking at the thumbnail image of the Joe Rogan thing, because every time I say something, it just is perfect. Like, his face is a perfect reaction every time. It's fucking great.
His perfect reaction to me being able or somehow getting fucking Nekopara Volume 4 running on a Windows XP computer that I have built.
Oh boy. So, yeah, we're looking forward to Data Live Season 4.
Me running that game? Because I was
You're correct, Choco. This was generally a prevailing pattern.
Yeah, that's the link for that.
By the way, fun story, Dante. I actually finally 100%ed the entirety of Oranges for Assassin's Creed. Woot woot. I am now 100% on all the new trilogy of Assassin's Creed. What? I don't know how this joke works, Dante. So, yeah, when Mr. Smoke comes back, we're gonna go and do a reaction theme here. We're gonna react to the Bottomless Pit, Vaush, Age of Consent, Vaush. God, that should just be a sound effect for us to use. Just like him talking about the Age of Consent.
Oh yes, that is indeed a bottomless pit.
It is. Like, and for those who don't know the context as to why we're talking about him, he made this video talking about how anime is a gateway to pedophilia and the alt-right, and it's as stupid as you think it is.
Yeah, ironically enough, if the first thing he fucking saw was fucking Arc Royal from Azure Lane.
I mean,
oh no.
Just because Arc Royal's a pedo doesn't mean people who watch her are. Jesus.
Exactly. I mean,
like,
if Vaush was a dumbass and the first thing he saw was fucking Arc Royal,
I think his mind. I think either A, his mind would explode, or B, would ask her to marry him.
Yes.
Like, they could be the ultimate pedophile power couple, and oh my god, I just realized how disgusting that sounds.
Yes.
This is like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon all over again. Oh my god. Oh man.
Nah, this is basically Line Maker times 2.
Yeah, it's. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, it's just.
Yeah.
I can't believe I came up with that term. Now that's now going to be a canonical term within the One Man universe. Pedophilic power couple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I say that? Why did I even say that? Why did I even say it like that?
No returns from that.
I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Alright.
Keep them entertained.
Don't worry, Tori. I'm just wait. We're waiting for yes. There we go. We're waiting for one man at the moment.
Okay, I'm back. That's why they call me
Yes.
1MC. I'm
There you
back. I'm back. Hello. I asked you to keep them entertained, bruh.
Sorry. I was searching up the whole fucking Fury and Valeria shit.
I know, right? Is that fucking crazy?
Exactly. And then it lends more credence to, yeah, Record of Argus was basically Proto Neptunia with the pieces all over the place.
Yeah, only arguably better than the Neptuniverse.
Exactly.
Sorry, I should have made that clear. I had to use a restroom. My stomach was going to take a while. Crouching Chuck, hidden Norse.
God.
Dante, bruh. I think Joe Rogan's face right now is very appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's my face. What the fuck?
I feel like his face is just a perfect reaction to everything.
Except for Day of Life Season 4. In all
Oh
other
no!
topics.
Oh no! It's appropriate for that too, but for entirely different reasons.
Why the fuck did it get delayed?
More like, oh my god, Kurumi is sexy.
Yes. Now that's a Nose-Sama character.
Yes, sort of.
Sort of, yeah. If she had bigger tits, then I would agree. Then currently, than that. Yeah. Big tit Kurumi. Good idea. Oddly enough.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna enjoy using that over and over and over again.
No.
Anywho, how are we gonna? I don't know how to set this up, but we're gonna set up basically a We're gonna talk. Our last topic of the day is gonna be Vaush in anime.
Oh yes. Well.
I think this is the one. Maybe.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, this has to be the one right here.
That would be my Samsung Galaxy S20 FEG. And yes, every single yes. There you fucking go. Oh no.
Also, my so this is what we're gonna be watching, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not pissed about Samsung doing that though. A lot of damage used to be done with the Samsung Galaxy Edges.
So if you guys will, want to see some peak stupidity, take a look at that video right there.
I shall have a quick look.
So we're gonna try and include the audio. So apparently he said a lot of dumb shit, like anime attracts people with insecurities, but So does every other Okay, so does every entertainment medium across the planet.
Pretty much. I mean, metal music is meant.
Yeah.
It's meant to grow up your confidence because you're insecure.
It's literally the pedophilia angle. It's that
But the
anime
thing
has
is,
a ton of
this
lolly
guy
shit,
thinks,
and a
oh,
ton of
God.
Nazis are hyper insecure in their masculinity, and they want like a trad wife or whatever, untainted by feminism, that they can control and manipulate because they have no other experiences. And anime is perfect for people with that kind of psychosis. I've never watched anime, so Vaush Stream's the place I learn the most. Yeah, you're not missing anything. I mean, there is a lot of good anime out there. It's just holy.
Yes.
That community is.
The classical
Also, fan
argument.
service for characters is supposed to be 15 to
There's a
17.
lot of good
Do you guys
anime,
remember me talking about Oscar?
but the communities are fucked. Oh my god. He says Asuka's also fucked. I wonder what he thinks. Okay, let's go by that same hairstyle. Admiral Hipper from Ajolane. Because of her flat chest, you can easily discuss she's a child, but she's not.
No, and she's hot, so shush. Shush, Vaush, shush.
Shush. Oh yeah, facial as well. Going off that train, I thought.
Oh my god, Choco nailed it. I never watched anime. Proceeds to discuss it. And he discusses it on top of the fact that he did like 500 other videos of like him talking about anime. Like, I never watched anime. Proceeds to talk precisely about Evangelion. Talking about like it attracts people so insecure in their masculinity. Bitch, I don't give a shit if I'm male or female. I like waifus no matter which one I am. Piss off.
Yeah, I bet you he watched the fucking Shinji thing. Oh god, I could think about what he actually.
I just found a way to murder Vaush. He's fat Shinji. Fat Shinji.
Shinji.
Oh my god, we need to make memes of that. We need to make memes of that. Fat Shinji. We could like do the whole music theme song, and we could do all of his like embarrassing moments. That would be amazing. Like, oh my god, that would be amazing. We could just call him Fat Shinji. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
Oh yes, Shinji, get on the stream.
Shinji,
No,
Shinji,
get the mic.
Get in the mech. No, I'm too fat. Oh god. The mech requested I lose 50 pounds.
There we go.
Like, I need the mech isn't being so much fat acceptance. They says I need to lose 50 pounds in 2 inches.
The big ableist. No.
Oh my god. We're making bad jokes.
Oh, Choco, yes, he does. He fucking does. So fucking much. He's like the fucking soccer moms off Facebook. When they look at the advertisement, they're just like, oh, look at that Facebook. Get a job from that. No.
I tend to adhere to the philosophy of
LinkedIn.
I tend to adhere to the philosophy of our fellow friend Methriel. Only trust the information you steal.
Exactly.
Chef's kiss. God, the more life goes on, the wiser that quote is, and the better it ages. God. I mean, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the environment. There are times for both. Emotions are good for like when you're trying to rally someone behind you, trying to make you seem like a sympathetic person. Logic is when you're in a debate rather than trying to give an important speech. There are times for each one. Emotions are what connects you to other people. Logic is the follow through. So, uh-oh.
Dante.
God
Here we
damn
go
it.
again.
God damn. How did Chuck Norris get so legendary if he started drinking from the bottle as soon as he was a baby?
I'm sure that would fry your fucking organ.
So, there's a phrase to describe it. There's a time and there's a place. In fact, I'm going to quote a wise quote from a wise man. There's a time and a place for everything, but not now.
Oh yeah, and there's also another quote from.
Did you even
the
get where?
one that-
Did you get where my? Did you get where my reference was from?
Can't remember.
Really?
But there's
man?
also. Yeah.
Professor
but-
Oak. Professor.
There we go.
And remember that little PC thing?
Okay. Yeah, I remember it slightly now. But there's also another quote. There are no desperate people. There are only desperate situations. And that's by Heinz Guderian, the Panzer General. That's also a quote I live by because, yeah, when Vaush is being desperate, he's not exactly being desperate.
Like, I'd hate to be Vaush. You know why? Because he's so far up BreadTube's ass. The only options he has female-wise are fat whales and ugly fucks with rainbow-colored hair.
Oh, by the way, the one he always paid also could pay for in adultworks.com.
Like, here's the thing. If you're, like, secure in your masculinity, you're gonna be pro-conservative because all the conservative chicks are fucking hot, man.
Yes. I agree.
Like, do you really see Kurumi being a fucking lefty? Well, a fake lefty, but do you really see her being in that sort of BreadTube camp? Like, do you really see her, like, saying, "Oh my gosh, Vaush, I'm gonna suck you off with my million clones"?
No, neither do I see the Nekopara cat girls doing it either.
No, Chocolo would just peg him until he's also a cat girl.
No, drug him.
Oh, that's part of it. That's part of the feminization process.
True.
First comes, love and marriage. Loves and marriage starts with the pegging, then medication.
Or Chocola just takes him to Elon Musk and immediately.
Oh, come on now.
introduce him.
I need my goddamn hentai, man. You gotta make this fucking interesting. God.
Oh yeah, true. Slow and interesting as.
Here's the thing. Chocolo would be playing jazz, and Vaush is like, why do I hear boss music? Like, imagine Chocolo playing Silent Whisper, and Vaush just thinking, why am I hearing boss music?
Yes. Vaush starts ripping into anime fans. Starts hearing the Evangelion thing. Why do I hear boss music?
I just find it odd that, like, his first argument is, like, it attracts people with insecurities. And I'm just like, and I'm just thinking to myself, how is that mutually exclusive to any sort of singular medium?
Exactly. It's every medium.
But in his defense, he's right. We do want trad wives, Not in, like, the 60s oppressive kind of way, but, like, one where, a lady doesn't forsake her femininity. I know, right? Thank you. God, I hate it when people use straw man arguments like Vogue. Keep that. Oh, dang it. He destroyed his message. That was a good message.
Yeah.
That was a good message.
I couldn't even screenshot that, no.
But, like, it's okay to want a trad wife. Yes, they are very exhausting.
There we go. Just keep it at. Just keep it
I think you just made like a grammar correction, I think.
at.
Sweet.
Fair enough. Scientific.
It's not wrong to want a trad wife, but it's also like not okay to go to the extreme with that. Like, there's a healthy balance. Like, people shouldn't be forsaking the good things they have just because somebody says something else they want. It's okay to want more, but it's also okay to embrace the aspects of you that, while normally minor, are still a part of you. I hate admitting my mental disabilities, but I also fully acknowledge the fact that without them, I would not be in the place I'm at right now. I probably wouldn't have connected with a lot of the people who are my friends. So, toss up, really. It's a very difficult decision. Red pill, you keep everything you don't have, but you're stuck with your disabilities still. Blue pill, you keep your ego, but you probably make a lot less friends and have less integrity. It's a trade-off. Which one do you prioritize? I personally, despite all the ordeals that the disabilities I have, I'd still take the red pill no matter what. Because, honestly, even though I've been through a lot, I'm still grateful for the things I do have. You can embrace aspects of yourself without being defined by them. I don't.
Pill color shaming on.
You're goddamn right I am. You know what? I think it warrants the gif. I think it warrants the gif.
Go on. You're
Gonna-
being a pilfer. No.
I love. Let's see. Hold
Goes
on.
into a pharmacist. You're being a pillphobe.
Oh my god.
Paracetamol looks wrong.
God.
Your headache still persists.
God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I got the perfect one. You're goddamn right. That's right, you're goddamn right.
Choker. SJWs don't like bullies, but bully others to agree. But there's the irony. They might have been bullied at school.
You're goddamn
These are-
right. You're goddamn right. Right?
Science.
I don't think that's a chess move.
You're goddamn right.
To those who call me a pillphobe, you're goddamn right. By the way, I have a personal war with Big Pharma, so yeah. Let's just say
Yeah.
Big Pharma and I are mortal enemies for specific reasons. I know, right? Thank you. Like, I
They
get.
are their own worst enemy.
Here's the thing about SJWs. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have social justice. It's when it translates over to the warriors part where it becomes a problem.
Exactly.
Why are you
It becomes more militant.
Why are you training?
So,
Why are you training for war when you're in a domestic situation? This is a domestic issue, not a war against another nation.
it's not a civil war, but they really wanted to make it that.
I mean, they've tried to. It didn't work because 2016 election. Yeah, keyboard activism. Only
Yeah.
they're terrible at it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here's my bit of keyboard activism. You hear the mechanical?
Dude,
There we go.
how did you type so fast? I did like
No,
you.
I just type randomly
Oh, okay. I was about to
in an
say.
empty tab.
I was about to
Lazy game reviews with a type. No, Model M.
I thought you were like. I thought you were like typing at 200 words per minute. That would be fucking insane.
Yeah. That's how fast I normally type.
You know what's funny, people? I actually did keyboard activism back in the day, but I did it right. Long story short, 2014, I started my goal for getting Donald Trump elected into office 2016, and it worked. All the troll events on Twitter, on Facebook, all of that panned out, and to the absolute amount of perfection. Everything I ever asked for with that administration, I got. And with excess. So, there's a reason why we're called Team Orwell.
Indeed.
Wait a minute. Dye your hair sherbet pink. Get a septum piercing.
Nose piercing, basically.
Oh, yes. I know there's a... in the right long think pieces, you'd be seen as an intellectual.
Yeah. We have a term for that here on the internet. They're called pseudo-intellectuals.
Yes.
Hey, man, don't rip on people who color their fingernails.
Bonus points if you colored your fingernails.
Like, come
But
on.
in which color?
Like-
Black? You're just being a Marilyn Manson wannabe.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
True.
I mean,
But
come
if
on.
it's pink, you're just being gay.
I mean, I'd probably go with, like, sky blue glitter gloss, maybe? I don't know.
Ugh. Here we go again.
Wait, again? When did this happen before?
Nah, I've seen way too many customers in my uncle's shop. It's just like,
I'm pretty sure sky blue with glitter and lip, and nail gloss or whatever is pretty binary, if you ask me. It's pretty binary.
Yeah, I'd agree. Non-binary colors.
How do you have a non-binary color for a binary species? I don't get it.
Just black.
Like, you cannot escape binary definitions if you are a human being. And no, intersex does not fall outside of that spectrum. They're still using X and Y chromosomes. As long as you have either an X or Y chromosome, you are still stuck in the binary.
Yes.
Until there's like
That's when the old term she-males or trap comes in.
those are two separate things.
Exactly.
But those are intersex, and those are not fucking.
Yes, this podcast is gonna be a non-stop rabbit hole, even deeper than the deep web. Yes.
Enjoy the spider. Enjoy my gigantic Jigumo spider. Do you even remember that Jigumo the spider from Yu-Gi-Oh? The 2200 attack, 100 defense.
NT would be able to enlighten me on that. She's actually the Yu-Gi-Oh expert.
Well, but it's like Gen 1. How do you not know the Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh? What the fuck?
I remember White Eyes Blue Dragon and fucking Exodia.
True. I'm just. I feel like am I like an entire generation older than you are? Is that what's going on?
I got into
Jirai Gumo.
2003 on, yeah.
Jirai Gumo, yep. That's the one.
Yes. By the way, in the crisp packets of Walkers, well, Lays everywhere else, we actually got limited edition hologram ones.
Ooh.
But they were a disc size, so they're like little discs of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters, and I had Exodia. I fucking had.
I don't know.
Blue Eyes White Dragon and Exodia.
I don't know why, but you mentioning discs reminds me of Monster Rancher. Monster. By the way, isn't that strange that people say that Vaush says that anime attracts insecure people, but like has clearly never watched Monster Rancher. Like Monster
Oh,
Rancher.
by the way, our NT actually streamed the fucking PS1 game.
Oh, she's my hero.
Yes.
I need more Monster Rancher.
With the bulked up fucking
Jam
translation.
that right into my veins, man. Monster Rancher's the best mon out of the three. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if they say Pokemon. I don't care if they say Digimon. Monster Rancher's the best. God, I love Monster Rancher. I know it's kind of odd we're talking about Monster Rancher. I'm trying my best to keep it relevant to the topics at hand, but this is a podcast. You guys should be used to this by now. Podcasts are always off topic. They always derail off topic eventually.
Exactly.
Where's Lita? He said he was going to
I
go
know.
for a smoke, but still not here. What the fuck? Lita. Like this is Vaush's takes are so goddamn bad, man. Like I'm sure there are some people out there who are like alt-right Nazis.
I just fucking stop watching after like 2 minutes.
Hey. Cory in the House may be an anime, but it's not a goddamn monster anime. Unless you want to be racist. I probably should.
Rancher for sure. There we go. I told that was me basically DMing Auntie. It's like, yes.
I was the one who brought it up, though. I fucking love Monster Rancher. I actually used to play the PS1 game on my former foster mom's PS2. It was really fun. I had such a time with it. Oh, man. I remember having that stone golem.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I appreciate that, man. It's why I do the OST uploads. I know people like them.
Ironically, for one of my videos, I actually downloaded like your upload of what was it called again?
Academic
Death and Request 2's theme again. Bug Fixer. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Your one was the only one in HD and proper that I could get.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good
Monster Reborn. No.
Never heard of it.
Monster Rancher.
We're talking about the big three back in the early 90s. I'm glad people are enjoying this podcast. This is technically episode 5. We did like 4 other ones back in the playlist. If you go and look up Team Orwell podcast on my channel, you'll find that we have 4 other ones.
Yes.
One of them that reached over 1,000 views before getting age gated.
The DX. Okay, Monster Run DX version. Effects that the original never had, including bulk buy. You can bulk buy items like it was fucking Costco. Nice.
Oh God, I forgot that all the good food supplies I get all come from Costco.
Now you can buy, if you have the DX version on Steam, you can buy bulk items for your monsters.
Choco, you're my new favorite person. I'm glad you understand how underrated Blue Reflection is. Speaking of Koei Tecmo, on the 25th, I am reunited with my based waifu, Sophie One-sama.
Ah, yes.
Bulk buying drugs as if we're playing Yakuza. Bulk buying drugs as if we're fucking in Yakuza.
Yes.
Stamina X. Stamina X.
Stamina X, boys. We're going straight in there. No optic.
Imagine actually being part of the Yakuza series and getting to hear like badass themes while you're like punching up various other Yakuza people.
Fuck yes.
Anybody?
Is somebody drunk?
Yeah, like
Ironically, NT's gonna be drunk.
I don't drink alcohol. I'm straight edge. Maybe. Maybe. What about
I'm
you,
tired.
Zeppy?
No, I'm fine. I haven't drunk, but I am tired because it's like fucking 11
Ah, well,
p.m. in the night. Yeah.
well.
Never mind. I can still go on.
We don't really have much else to say. We
Hmm.
basically covered the fact that Vaush is a dumbass.
Yeah.
We're hyped for Daylight Season 4. We talked about the toxicity of a portion of the net fan base.
Yes. Oh yeah, NT. One question. What do you think of the Neptunia fandom as it stands? Because ironically, she got around to the Neptunia fandom the same as your timing. So yeah, that'd be a good, interesting.
Let's just say that my reputation amongst the fan base is not exactly pleasant.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm very notorious in that fan base.
Actually,
like,
I can provide a little bit of credence on that too. It's
like he's seen.
you're the analytical one that puts the truth in front of people's eyes with that fandom, and people, if they don't want to see it, they hate you.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I got ripped on a lot for my review of Ninja Wars, but guess what? More and more people on Twitter are like, you know what? Yeah, it was kind of shit. Like they're starting to see my perspective on Ninja Wars. Like I gave it's like my second least favorite Neptunia game ever. The only reason why it's above Megatag is because of Offimojis and Stimax. That they're like the best broship ever, and they like elevate it. No matter what game it is, they elevate its value immensely. Like,
Yes. Meanwhile, uni.
like I want an Offimojis slash Stimax spinoff. I want that so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Let me read NT's. No, let's start from Chokers. I didn't know Neptune had a fan base. Well, it first got released in 2010, 2011. And yeah, it had a fan base from the get-go, actually. Most people just came from other games, thinking it was the console wars and shit. And NT, with the Nep fandom, there's they nitpicked, and I had a NT AVI and had a Neptunia theme at.
Probably
Yes.
a Twitter account, yeah.
Yeah, Neko Iffy. It's toxic as fuck. Yeah, that was true. That is true. I mean, if you want to see a microcosm, it's gonna be in the Cards Against Neptunia community.
Yeah, that's the starting point, at least. Oh my god. I'm basically just Dave the Barbarian all across the Neptuniverse. Did nobody watch Dave the Barbarian? Really?
Dave the Barbarian, I remember.
Dave the Barbarian. No? No? Am I the only one who, like, understands half these 90s references?
You're older than me. Just say.
You're right, I am. But here's the thing.
Okay. And Azure Lane is the same way. Yeah, it's going the same way.
So, I'm gonna play...
Neptunia.
I'm gonna give you the theme.
Ooh.
Dave the Barbarian. 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 It's such a good series. Why am I the only one who remembers that? Oh, what? Really? Thank you.
NT, I know you would. Glad I have you two as my friends.
Their mom and dad are the queen and king of the land. A who broke off. They've left to battle evil and now Candy is
Oh well. The Talking Sword Woman. Talking Sword Woman. Actually, my earliest memory. Oh. Hot Wheels. Yes. Well, my earliest memories would be playing Lego Island. My uncle's Windows ME computer. And yes, Lego Island has the reputation of being compatible with anything faster than 233 megahertz. Yeah, you could probably predict what the memories look like.
Yeah. But come on, you gotta at least enjoy the. You gotta at least enjoy the theme song, at least.
Yeah, I'm listening to it now.
God, I love it.
Ah, yes. Disney cartoons.
This is. I am basically Dave the Barbarian across the Neptuniverse, except I'm actually good at it. Oh, my gym partner's a monkey. I know that one. Woo! Classic retro. Woo!
Oh, yes. By the way, Scooby-Doo. The original Scooby-Doos, though.
Yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some nap to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got a podcast to do now. Yep.
Until Shaggy goes Ultra Instinct and start beating up some fucking bikers.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan is, reacting to Shaggy going Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Who remembers South Park Season 1?
I do.
I was lucky enough that my family had Sky. No, Blue Yonder Network. That was airing on fucking Comedy Central.
Oh,
yeah, it still does.
I did not know that one there, Scotty Elite. I did not know that one. Oh, you mean the old classic show, Mad? Is that the one you're talking about? That Mad? Hold on. Like that one? Alfred.
NT, you mean South Park, right? Yes, the first episode. Oh, yes. Because they were cutting out each and everything and moving those shapes around.
Oh, so you are referring to that. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. Holy shit, that is some classic throwback shit right there. Fucking Mad? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's fucking brilliant.
You know what crossover should happen?
A
South
lot.
Park and Nekopara.
My ideal
Eric Carmen just complaining to fucking Maple from Nekopara. That's papa.
No, Kitty, it's my pie.
Yeah. Meanwhile, 5 to 6 cat girls stare back at him.
I came up with the best idea ever. Vanilla versus Cartman rap battle.
Ah, fuck it.
Fucking
Vanilla would be too calm. You gotta do Maple.
Well,
She's a tsundere.
But it's because she's so calm that she would make a good rap battle.
True.
Bad kitty, bad.
Bad kitty. That's my kick. Meanwhile, Cassie rushes out the kitchen and just berates him.
Go for the throat.
Go for the throat. You know what? You know what? If Cartman was in Nekopara, he would probably Scott Tenorman the fucking Cashew's parents, man.
Anime VTuber Cartman. I made him laugh so bad he choked.
Yes. The irony. Normally I make fucking NT laugh so hard that she snorts G Fuel. And I'm the one choking. The irony.
Like, that's adorable in its own way.
Yes.
That's why you do it, don't you? That's why you do it.
No, not that much. But yeah, I just post funny shit. That's what it is.
Yeah,
They like the meme and troll everything. And even though it says, yeah, true. South Park has been, ironically enough, South Park is more of a commentary on everything than fucking Neptunia ever could be.
well, I think that's what Neptunia's potential could have been like. It could have been like the otaku South Park. Like, just imagine Neptunia just like making interesting original jokes while using games and anime as a reference point. Like, that is its potential.
Crash cocaine theory.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh god.
Wow.
Like,
oh yeah.
like my old school fan base would like would laugh whenever I said my mother's a G cup.
Oh no.
Well, the story behind that is that it was a past trauma I had where, because my old man was working and wasn't around, she ended up having to take her kids to blame Bryant's instead. And so, like, imagine a fat fuck mother trying to, like, ask her eldest son how she looked in the lingerie.
Oh, yes.
Trauma.
I know where it is.
I mean, isn't really...
Who was the one that said it?
I mean, that's fair, Scotty. I'm still trying to get the Neptunia V2 script so I can make my own parody. It's just trying to get the story script from V2 is super difficult.
True. I mean, V2... I mean, most Neptunia games, you gotta put it frame by... No.
Well,
frame.
Supposedly there's this editing program you can use to strip the actual file. Okay, it was him. But
yeah,
my goal
was me the first one of them one time.
My goal is to take that terrible one-shot pilot I did called American Dimension Neptunia, make it an actual series, but with actual good editing. Now that I'm actually pretty solid at editing. Yeah.
By the way, Scotty, I like animated parodies, but Disney and Cartoon Network stepped in and took that way. Well, not exactly, but yes, at the same time. It depends on what timeline you're talking about. 90s or 2000s?
So what did you think about Action Unleashed there, Choco? What did you think about it?
Oh, no.
Because I think it's superior to Mega Tech.
You know what? Okay. Action Unleashed. The rip-off game of Akiba Strip. And NT would fucking agree. She's played both of them.
Speaking of that game, here's the thing. Did anybody other than me try the douchebag challenge?
Oh.
Am I the only one who did the douchebag challenge, really? So basically, if you're wondering what the douchebag challenge is, it's basically trying to beat the entire game of Akiba Strip while never wearing a shirt. In a game where skin exposure is going to harm you, never wearing a shirt. And it turns out I can do that without ever suffering any damage. It's only when you lose all the clothing that you actually start gaining, damage at all, which is kind of sad. Because the entire douchebag challenge exists as a refutation of the game.
Yes.
Yes.
Akiba Strip.
Akiba Strip, yep.
NT actually streams it. So, yeah. You can go on her channel.
Greatest combat for hack and slash, huh? You sure about that?
And by the way, the way that NT plays it is with the Neptune body pillow.
Well, Choco said that Senran Kagura Estival Festival has the greatest combat for hack and slash games. And I'm just like, you sure about that? Why is this one hell for review? Panties and...
Panties and moans, yes. Absolutely. Akiba Street. This is Dawi. Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of hack and slash games that are better, and I'm just sitting here like, really?
Exactly. It's like, why?
I mean,
Even Castlevania.
I mean,
At that point, the old school.
I can't get enough of women moaning, but that's not my choice.
Oh, if you want to hear a fucking Mona from Genshin Impact, just
You
make
mean
her climb a fucking mountain.
you mean Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just make her climb a fucking mountain. Plenty of
Yeah.
moans for an hour.
Yamero.
Yes. Yamete kudasai. Oh no. I hear girls moan. Yes. Meanwhile.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of depends on what you define as hack and slash. I mean, you could define Devil May Cry as a hack and slash. And if you're gonna compare to
9. There you go.
9,
That's it.
9 none of this.
By the way, that original 9 actually came from Inglourious Bastards. I have that DVD.
Nice.
I know that reference.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like
some
Quentin Tarantino stuff.
good point. I like mixing in. One of my favorite things to do just to troll people is like to mix in German with Japanese. So like, whenever someone asks me something, I'll answer in German 9 des. It's the fucking best, man.
Yeah.
Because people don't know
It's more
whether
like-
they don't know if I'm speaking German or Japanese.
And meanwhile, most anime. Oh, Hiroki Sawano.
I don't know,
In one of
Choco.
his songs, there is a mix of English, German, and Jap. It's like, throw me off.
Yeah, that's a good question indeed. How do you even have a hack and slash with a game series that's mostly martial arts?
Someone is speaking slut. No. Slut English, I think you understand, but you don't. No, exactly, no.
No, not really.
Dutch is definitely drunk German. Just
Yeah,
put it
German
out
German and English are pretty much nothing alike. I've never understood. Like, the only thing German and English share is the structure, but none of the tone, none of the none of the verbiage. There's no umlaut in the English language. Oh no! Please don't tell me we actually have. Oh, fuck. Deutsch. Yeah, Deutsch. Deutsch is
Yeah.
Deutsch is German. The thing is, German is nothing or barely anything alike to English. Different tone, different way of speaking, just completely different.
Ah.
The way
extermination.
the way I see it, English is a or at least the way we know the way we know English now is a portmanteau of.
Didn't understand anything.
The thing is that English as we know it is a portmanteau of several languages.
Yeah, it does.
German as the base,
Mm,
mixed between Greek and Latin for roots and suffixes. We use some French expressions. We sometimes invoke Spanish. If we're Americans speaking English, it's a portmanteau of many languages.
mm.
So we built our structure. We didn't just build our structure off of German. It's at best a foundation.
Scotty. Ich will der Feuer für das Podcast.
God damn it! Now you're gonna make.
Yeah, I want the fire.
Now I'm gonna fuck.
Fire.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking copy and paste. I'm copy and paste into my translate. We need a fire for this. Is that what it's supposed to translate to?
Yes. I like. Yeah, and he's like, I like a red shirt. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The only reason why I know this is because I am very well versed in multiple languages.
Mm,
I study language as a point of learning structure.
true. No, yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I love how my fandom and my friends all have like talent in language and whatnot. It makes me happy. People of differing backgrounds and whatnot. It's always good. It's always a nice thing to have. Let's see what the runtime is. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Our fans and I and you have carried it for 2 hours. Well done, guys.
Yep. And by the way, my Toyama's name, first name, Mai, is
Mhm.
actually the month of May in German.
Yay!
And her surname means East Mountain. Yeah.
Oh
Think
god.
about translating Mai's name into German.
Oh my god, Choco just ruined.
Mai.
Oh my god, Choco, no. No, Choco, no.
Let me finish.
No,
finish.
no, Choco, no, not Family Guy X. He just said Family Guy X Neptunia.
Cage.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, Peter Griffin fucking Neptune. I can see that.
Well, hey, something positive came out of the pandemic. Fun fact, in March, all the pandemic restrictions are going to be lifted here in Oregon.
Oh, good.
Now that I can get behind, Dante. American Dead X Neptunia crossover. No, T or Vert, no, why?
No, remember the time, Bert. No, that's a T. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Please,
It's
no
early.
more T, no more Vert, none of that, please, no.
Give me a Jägermeister. You give me a Jägermeister.
Where's my gamer waifu in Neptunia? Why aren't anybody drinking Gatorade or like Mountain Dew or something?
Oh, yeah. The crossover hit me just right.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm actually thinking of commissioning Helvetica Standard or Good Artist to do a crossover image of Neptunia in like an Assassin's Creed attire.
Oh, yes.
Like Neptune in an Assassin's Creed attire. I don't know if I'm gonna go with like maybe like maybe I don't know Ezio Auditore or something.
Oh, yes. And by the way, if you translate the Death and Request series into German, the name is Todesende Anfrage.
I have a
And
if you'll allow me to put on my tinfoil hat here just a little bit, the one positive point about Vaush and anime leading to pedophilism is like embodied through Mai Toyama, because they make her look as an adult as possible, and
she's 40.
hear me out, okay? They did this. I think they
Jahre.
I think they did that intentionally because like the bodysuit thing is always sexy, but like the one thing I gotta understand is how can she like feel anything well in there because the bodysuit chafes against her legs. Like, and they're not even like trying to hide that because they purposely have a tilted like camera angle.
Yeah. All that you're gonna hear is like, yes, this.
You are correct, Choco. It is in fact retroactive sludge. That's why I want to see one of my waifus drink it.
Yes.
Because
I call it Mountain Dew.
oof.
Yes.
It may be radioactive sludge, but it tastes fucking amazing.
Yes. Mm.
And let's face it, we're not drinking Mountain Dew for its nutritional facts. Choco just murdered Mountain Dew.
Mm.
You know what
I
we should?
wouldn't even-
You know what we should do for a podcast? I just realized something. You know what we should do for a podcast, Zuppy? We should do a Mountain Dew tier list.
Oh God.
I don't like Cheetos. I don't like Cheetos. Think of it like adrenaline. Like you're getting an adrenaline shot, but to your brain. Oh God, stop. You're making things worse every time. I don't like Cheetos.
What Cheetos are we talking about? The flaming hot shit?
Are you sure you're
That's my
Choco?
favorite.
Are you sure you're Choco? You sound like Vaush right now. That sounds like something Vaush would say. Cheetos with fucking ramen. Fucking Cheetos with ramen. How does that even make any sense?
God damn it. MLG shit. Fucking Elgato.
Fucking
The only thing that Elgato does, capture cards, and their advertisements are fucking everywhere. Nice.
Yeah, and it's just like, goddamn, man.
That's what yes, unless you get snorted by yes. Oh, I need to taste that shit when I'm next. And then I'm effed. No. Oh, God.
Oh, man. A Mountain Dew tier list. That's fucking epic.
If I was a broke college in my sophomore year, I drowned my sorrows in late Taco Bell, cramming the oh God, yes, the irony.
Or if you're like me on a campaign trail for politics, you know, and has to save your money for like travel expenses and can't afford the extra money for Gatorade.
I'm a Red Bull addict, so yeah. I get the big Red Bulls.
Well, in order to get the wings, you must get the horns.
Yes.
Very much
And
so.
Red Bull makes you have mad shits when you wake up the next day. That's yeah.
Good.
It's basically yeah.
Wampa fruit looks like highly orange cocaine. Oh, hood red sodas. Ooh, Baja Blast is a classic one for me. I remember going to the Taco Bell and like having them having blah.
Thank you. I shall use those samples when I get rid of them.
Like goddamn, man. Baja Blast for the win.
Yeah.
Code Red's great too, though.
Code Red. I think.
Thank you, Choco. Fucking Voltage. God, I hate Voltage.
That's why I made the crash cocaine. Yep.
Makes sense. Hey, I'm glad somebody else agrees with me on this. One of my buddies said that Voltage is like almost a classic and like said that Livewire and Code Red are just meh. Like, why? why would you fucking rank Code Red and Livewire beneath fucking Voltage, you moron? Like, I told him straight up, I don't want to live in a world where Voltage is considered superior to Livewire or Code Red. I don't want to live in that kind of world.
Yeah. It looks like
It's the darkest fucking timeline. If Voltage is considered superior to Livewire and Code Red. It's like Blue Fanta, except you lose all the Blue Fanta fizz.
Shit.
It's like the worst warheads you could possibly find for Blue Raspberry, dipped in a carbonated water.
What the fuck? I might as well just get Perrier.
Stop talking about tea! God damn it! Stop talking about tea!
Oh, Max Termination, you might be a secret Vert fan.
Secret? I don't think he's being very covert with his opinion about Vert.
Yes.
Like,
crap. Yeah.
Basically, Voltage is like if you put warheads into Blue Raspberry warheads into carbonated water. Like that's basically what you get with Voltage.
Well, shall we call it for the podcast since Lida's not gonna go?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with Lida? Like, whatever. Thank y'all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will probably be streaming something else soon, maybe. I'm thinking of going with some Ezio Trilogy, Assassin's Creed 2. I'm almost 100% on that. I 100%ed earlier today. I 100%ed some Origins. So, thank you all for watching.
Alright. See you around, guys.
Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video if you haven't.
This is tomorrow.
Like the video if you have not already. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe to KMS Zeppelin and KMS Lida. Subscribe to Miss NT here. Subscribe to Scotty Elite. And keep in mind that Assassin's Creed stream is up in the air. I'm kind of tired. Been up since 1 in the morning, so. Thank you all for watching. I've been One Man. KM Lida is missing.
Yes.
Zeppy's been Zeppy. And Joe Rogan's mouth is open. And that's how we're gonna end the podcast.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.